mixed environments where it's multiracial and stuff. And I just love it when the white girls sing the 8-figure with a big. They love that line. They love it. They love it. I feel like you probably didn't intend to do that, but to me, that's one of those things that fights racism. That breaks down racial, separation and stuff. Because to be able to say it and express it, whether it's true or not, you saying these words that it sounds like music. It's like, it sounds like you shouldn't be saying that, but what you're really saying is, I love interracial relationships.
Do you like interracial relationships?
I am from the Bay. Does that answer that?
Yeah, so let people know what they can find in the Bay Area. Because I know there's a lot of Filipinos out there, and I'm half Filipino.
So when I leave from the Bay, as a youngster moving around, you would see a girl, she kind of fair skin, lighter skin, and she got a little hair, and whatever, curly, straight hair, whatever. And you're like, hey, what you mixed with? And they would get offended. They'd be like, I'm black. And I'm like, no, you definitely mixed with something. And they would get mad. But in the Bay, you can meet a girl before you can say her name, be like, hey, what you mixed with? And she'd probably tell you that her mama's this, her daddy's that. And mixed heritage women have always been my favorite. Like, I don't think I've ever fallen in love with a woman that wasn't mixed.
Really?
And the Bay did that to me.
Really?
Because it's something you get, I feel that way about life too. Like biracial babies are. You could take the two ugliest from different races, and make a baby, and that baby just be beautiful. It happens all the time. You laughing, but it's true,
bruh.
You be like, I know y'all didn't make that little pretty baby, and you can see the features in it though. You like, but y'all did. I see it. True story.
One thing that I really experienced about traveling outside the Bay Area, what's crazy is like there ain't a lot of Filipinos in the rest of America. Because when I say that I'm mixed with Filipino, they be like, you have exotic, but I'm like, nah, like in the Bay, that's normal. So I think it's crazy how different areas got their like dominant type of heritages. Because when you go to the Bay, it's Asians and it's black folks.
Yeah, I seen a picture of your mama. You got Chip right off the old block too. She did you good.
I'm defensive when it comes to my mom.
I ain't said nothing except I know where you got it from.
Oh yeah, she cute. She fine. She's finer than me. So yeah.
She finer than me. Hey.
Because being pretty is just such a word that's been thrown around. And you feel me? I heard your comment about, you feel me, when people come together, they make a beautiful baby. But black women is beautiful, period, on their own, with their own blood. You feel me?
No doubt about it. And I have, in all of my mixed adventures, I have had wonderful relationships with beautiful black women and other women of one race. But I like the mix, man. That's just my thing. That's just something the Bay did to me. And I like the mix though, when it's authentic. You know what I mean? I don't like no wannabes. I don't want nobody trying to pretend to be nothing else. Like if you a black girl with a white mama and you was raised in a white neighborhood and you identify with white, you might be light skinned, but you a white girl to me. Be a white girl. You don't gotta get around black people and try to act like it. Be a white girl. And
right.
And any variation of that, just be who you are. So I'm cool with that. The Bay, I keep giving credit to the Bay. The Bay taught me that. It just taught me, like, going out to Berkeley and going over to San Francisco, different areas, and going to the suburbs. You out in Walnut Creek somewhere or something. People, it's so diverse. I just learned to not really get into the specs of race. And I think that what we're going through right now as citizens of the United States, not just the whole world, but the U.S., like, we really got to, like, let go of this whole race thing. It's been going on for a long time, hundreds of years. Somebody taught you to hate somebody else. Think for yourself. Investigate for yourself. Human beings have contributed to the human race throughout the ages. Not just white people, not just black people. Human beings, Asian people have given great things. Native Americans have given us great things. People from everywhere, people from India have given us great things that like science, math. Everybody contributed. Africans, everybody contributed. So I think that at some point we gotta like, you as the person who's been programmed the wrong way, somebody taught you to hate something. I'm not saying you, but I'm saying the person who's been taught to hate. You didn't hate on your own. You got taught that. Like, you gotta just let it go, bro. Let the hate go, and then we'll get to all this other stuff about how we gonna fix ourselves completely as a whole. But you yourself just need to stop hating for no good reason. And that goes about
No.
how we gonna fix ourselves completely as a whole. But you yourself just need to stop hating for no good reason. And that goes.
No, I hear you, and I feel like unity, colorism, and racism is real. So as a unit, because like I know I'm mixed, but at this time, you feel me? Like black is something that I'm standing for because of what's going on. So we need to stay together as a unit and just like acknowledge the beauty of blackness, the beauty of unity, and the beauty of sticking together.
Beauty.